Bitter. Meghan Markle sadly cut and run after nastiest fight ever with Prince Harry over Lilibet's inheritance. Imagine Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, once the world's most talked-about couple, now in a fierce feud. This fight threatens to destroy their marriage and their daughter Lilibet's future. It's like a Shakespearean drama, but set in California today. What could cause such a big fight between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? It's not jealousy, in-laws, or royal pressures. The real reason is Lilibet's inheritance. Yes, you read that right. A discussion about Lilibet's future turned into a nasty argument. Meghan left, leaving everyone wondering if this is the end. But let's go back a bit. This story is more complex than it seems. Remember Meghan Markle from Suits? She was a hit on TV and caught Prince Harry's eye. Their romance was like a Disney movie. The world talked non-stop about their royal wedding. Their love story was captivating. They were breaking traditions and challenging old ways. They wanted to make their own path in the monarchy. But even magical stories have dark moments. For Harry and Meghan, royal life's pressures soon mounted. After stepping back from royal duties, the media speculated a lot. Could they survive outside the palace? Could Meghan be free from the palace's control? Financial freedom was key for them. They initially got money from Prince Charles but stopped soon. Every penny of their income, including Lilibet's inheritance, was watched closely. This is when the tension started to rise. Lilibet Diana Mountbatten-Windsor's financial future seemed set. But for a family trying to redefine themselves, things are never simple. Reports say Meghan and Harry had different ideas for Lilibet's inheritance. Meghan wanted smart investments for their daughter's future. Harry wanted Lilibet to have royal wealth, even if they are not full-time royals. And that's when things got explosive. Imagine Meghan, calm and ready with her financial plans for Lilibet. She talked about smart investments and breaking free from royal money structures. Harry was frustrated. He thought about tradition and family ties. He believed denying Lilibet her royal inheritance would cut her off from her heritage. Words are flying fast as tensions rise. Accusations and resentments are filling the air. Harry feels Meghan doesn't get the royal family's weight. Meghan wonders why Harry wants to link Lilibet to a family they left. The fight is intense. It's the first time they've argued like this. Meghan walks out, leaving Harry stunned. Meghan's cut and run. What does it mean? Meghan's walkout is striking. She stood by Harry when he left the royal duties. She faced media scrutiny but stayed with him. So, what does her walkout mean? This fight is about more than money. It's about values, identities, and their daughter's future. Meghan wanted freedom and protection for her family. But Harry feels tied to the royal family. Could Meghan's walkout be a sign of deeper issues? A crack in their relationship? Every marriage faces ups and downs, but for Meghan and Harry, it's harder because of the public eye. Their fight over their child's future is personal. Can they move past this? They've always fought against the tabloid press together. But this fight is different. It's them against each other. That's a tough battle. But their story might still have a happy ending. Couples fight and disagree. Sometimes, they need space to work through issues. Meghan's walkout could be a sign they both need time to reflect on what matters most. Lessons from the royal rift. What we can learn. This royal drama shows that every relationship faces challenges. Disagreements are inevitable, whether about money, legacy, or children's futures. But there's a key lesson: communication is crucial. Meghan and Harry's fight was about their visions for Lilibet's future. If they can communicate and find common ground, there's hope for any couple. So, what's next for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry after this fight? Only time will tell. But they've faced bigger challenges before and always come out stronger. Maybe this fight is just another chapter in their love story. Lilibet will grow up knowing her parents fought for her future, whatever that future holds. Now that you've read about this royal drama, what do you think? Can Meghan and Harry work through their differences, or is this fight a sign of bigger issues? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Beyond the emotional intensity, there's something deeper at play: Lilibet's connection to the royal family. Even though Harry and Meghan stepped back, their children still have royal titles. Lilibet is the granddaughter of King Charles III and the great-granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II. Should Lilibet be entitled to a royal inheritance, even if her parents have distanced themselves from the monarchy? Harry has always struggled with his place in the royal family. He wanted freedom but felt duty-bound. His decision to leave the UK was to protect his family from media attacks and royal expectations. Despite wanting a new life, Harry still feels tied to his heritage. This has caused tension with Meghan over Lilibet's inheritance. Inheritance is more than money, it's about legacy and identity.
Meghan and Harry have different values.
Meghan, raised by a single mother in the US, values independence. She built a career in Hollywood and fights for women's rights. Harry, on the other hand, has always balanced personal freedom with royal duties. He chose to step back but still values his family's legacy. The fight over Lilibet's inheritance is more than about money. For Meghan, it's about giving Lilibet the freedom to succeed outside royal tradition. For Harry, it's about keeping Lilibet connected to the Windsor family's history and wealth. This dispute reflects the broader struggle in Harry and Meghan's relationship. They've always fought between being independent and honoring tradition.
Can love survive royal drama?
The saying "love conquers all" is tested by royal pressures. Meghan and Harry have faced intense scrutiny, but they've stayed united. Yet, the fight over Lilibet's inheritance is different. It challenges their values and relationship. Many couples disagree about their children's future, but for Harry and Meghan, it's more complex. Every decision is under media scrutiny. They must navigate this while staying connected as partners. What will Meghan do next? Will she fight for Lilibet's financial independence or find a compromise?
This decision could define her role as a mother.
Meghan has always protected her family, from Archie's privacy to stepping back from royal duties. Now, she faces another test in Lilibet's future. The public also watches Meghan closely. If she cuts ties with the royal inheritance, she might be seen as anti-royal. If she compromises, will she betray her values? Despite the tension, there's always room for compromise. Harry and Meghan have shown they are willing to fight for their relationship, even when it's hard. What could a compromise look like for Lilibet's inheritance? Maybe they could mix both visions for her future. This could mean a trust fund that combines old royal wealth with new investments. This way, Lilibet can live freely, yet still honor her royal roots.
They could also focus on giving back,
using Lilibet's inheritance for causes they both care about. This could include women's rights, mental health, and the environment. It would turn their conflict into a chance to make a positive impact together. This fight highlights a bigger issue for the British royal family.
They face challenges in a changing world.
Harry and Meghan's move away from royal duties has changed how people see the monarchy.
Will the royals stay relevant in today's world?
Or will Harry and Meghan's choice inspire others to redefine their roles? Their disagreements and how they raise Lilibet might hold the answer. What do you think about Meghan and Harry's fight over Lilibet's inheritance?
Can they find a middle ground? Or is it a sign of deeper issues?
Should Lilibet have access to royal wealth, or should she make her own way?
Share your thoughts in the comments below.
While we often focus on the royal lifestyle's glamour, there's a heavy side we rarely see. The pressure of royal expectations weighs heavily on Harry. As the second-born prince, he's always felt overshadowed by his brother. This fight over Lilibet's inheritance is more than just about money. It's about the expectations that come with being royal, even from afar.
Harry knows what it's like to grow up in the shadow of the crown. He's torn about what this means for his children.
Harry's hesitation to cut Lilibet off from royal wealth might come from his own feelings about his royal role. He's taken big steps to start anew, but the ties to the Windsors still tug at his heart. Meghan, on the other hand, comes from a world where royalty is for celebrities, not monarchs. Growing up in Los Angeles, she's always known about creating her own legacy. She's done this with success, building her own brand and wealth. For Meghan, Lilibet's future is about freedom and choice, not just wealth or aristocratic ties. Meghan herself broke barriers as an actress and advocate. She wants Lilibet to have the same opportunities, without the constraints of a royal title. Meghan's vision for Lilibet is clear: empowerment, choices, and independence. It's no wonder she might feel uneasy about Lilibet being tied to a system that has limited their family's freedom. But can Meghan's American dream and Harry's royal heritage be combined?
Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor is already a piece of history.
She was named after Queen Elizabeth II and Diana, Princess of Wales. This name alone is a big deal.
But what will her legacy be? Will Lilibet be a pawn in the royal family's drama?
Or will she forge her own path, despite the challenges?